Hey guys, Zach Calhoun here. Hope you're doing awesome. Man, isn't it a beautiful day to hustle a little bit more and make some more revenue for your business, for your life, for your family? Okay, check this out. In today's video, we're going to talk about the difference between a cold and a hot lead as it comes into your business. Okay, and really this concept is really important. And you may intuitively understand, oh yeah, you know, that person's cold or that person's hot, they want to buy right now. Yeah, that makes intuitive sense, right? But what does that mean really, and how would you use that terminology to qualify the leads that come to you? Cold, hot, warm, you know, how many temperatures are there? Semi-warm, medium cold, whatever. Well, really what you need to think about this is that there's kind of 3 steps to the sales process. There's, and this is my opinion, so and remember, inbound and outbound are different sales processes altogether. Inbound's your friend, oftentimes more expensive. Over time, inbound becomes less expensive. At first, it is expensive. There is a marketing rate based on certain channels. Okay, on outbound, oftentimes is very inexpensive, but you're often hitting a lot of cold people who therefore your percentage closing rate is very low. So you have this inbound higher close rate, higher conversion rate, and you have outbound much lower conversion rate, but oftentimes a lot less expensive. And I can talk about that more in detail in a different video, but here's what you need to know: the basic principles or the concepts of cold and hot, and I'm going to talk about inbound and outbound today. Okay, so but for both categories, inbound and outbound, there's 3 steps. There's awareness. Okay, so someone's aware of who you are. This is an important step. They have to be aware of you, right? Sometimes folks try to call someone and say, "Hi, I'm Zach Calhoun. I want you to do a virtual tour for the location. Here's how much it costs. When can I come out?" And the person's like, "Huh? Who's this?" Like, that's not a good time to close them, bro. They need to be aware of you, who you are. And oftentimes I've noticed if I plant a seed and let it grow a little bit, they'll go to bed at night, they'll think about it, they'll be showering, they'll think about it, they're doing their normal chores, washing dishes, and they're thinking about it. They're getting kind of warmed up on their own over time, right? That's important. You want to be a seed planter at the awareness stage. If folks have no idea who you are, you don't even know if they're qualified, right, to even buy from you, which is our step number 2, okay? So a lead first must have awareness. After that, they must be qualified. So what does a qualified lead mean? Well, it's real simple. They are in the market to buy from you, whatever it is, particularly that you are selling, and they have the money to buy it. This is so important. And I'm gonna start with the money thing. Some folks don't have the money. And listen, you have the best pitch in the world. You could be the smartest VR provider in the whole dang universe. But if they don't have the money, they ain't qualified, homie, right? And they can even want to buy from you. But that's just not going to be a qualified lead. So a qualified lead is someone who has the money, wants to buy from you. They're in the market right now, and they're ready to move forward. So how do you qualify someone? Well, you ask them directly. Hey, are you the person who makes choices on this type of marketing spend? They'll say, "Oh, well," you know, they'll say, "Yes, I am. I'm the guy you want to talk to," which is a qualified person. Or they'll say, "Well, my boss approves it." I said, "Oh, okay, cool. Is there any way he can hop on the phone with us right now? Or is he in the room? Or is he close by? Or should I book a time with him?" That's okay to ask that question, because a lot of times we try to pitch too early. We haven't even qualified the lead yet. I've done this so many times. When I was first calling on apartment complexes, I was like, "Hey, apartment complex," like, "Hey, how are you?" I'm like, "Hey, I'm doing great. I shoot virtual tours. Can I come out there?" And they're like, "No, you cannot." Bye. And I was like, what the heck? And then I started to go, you know what, I'm gonna ask some more questions. So I learned, I need to have some more qualification questions. Hey, how's it going today? "Hey, I'm doing good," you know, whoever it is. And they would say, and I would say to them, "Okay, hey, here's what I do. Who's the right person to talk to?" And she goes, "Oh, well, actually, the property manager is just back in her office. I'll forward you to her." I'm like, "Oh, okay, so don't talk to that first person." So there's always a gatekeeper. It's really common, right? When you call a certain a certain type of lead or most businesses, most larger ones have gatekeepers, and once in a while multiple ones, right? And that's could be outbound or inbound. Someone can inbound call you just shopping for rates, and you need to qualify them. Hey, are you the person that's going to be paying for it? That's okay. That's okay to ask that question. Not right away, obviously, but it's okay to qualify that person. Okay, so I discussed that a lot. I think you get it. Make sure you're talking to the right qualified person. They have money that they want to buy, and the third step in the sales process is closing them. Right? It's actually getting an agreement where he's okay with it and you're okay with it. There's at first, when you first start our VR tour business, man, you're gonna have to really work on your pricing to where you figure out kind of what is the market rate for something like this for that niche and for my service, right? So for example is if you're doing VR tours for real estate houses, it's gonna be $100 probably, maybe $150. That's not much. That's why real estate photographers add this to their business, and they're going from 150 to 300 pretty quickly per house, because they can add it to their current market rate, which makes more sense to them. Versus if you're pitching a wedding venue or a nursing home or a car dealership, and I'm $325, bro. That's at least I'm going to be. If it's 5 cars, it's $500. So like all of a sudden you're different amount of money for sure, especially if they're inbound. If a car dealer is calling you, hey, it's $80 a car. How many cars you got? You just tell them, I'll be there tomorrow. And oftentimes when you're quoting a price, quote in person if you can, or get a feel for it. But when inbound versus outbound, it's so important. I'm going to discuss it more in a different video actually, but those are kind of the 3 steps. So you have awareness. Who the heck are you? Now after awareness, they kind of know who you are. Are they qualified? Can you close them? Right? Those are your steps. So think about everyone who comes into your world, inbound or outbound, anybody. They're taking steps to the close, right? And if you get really good later on, you can systematize that quoting process and be comfortable at certain prices. And now you don't have to handle quoting yourself. You can hand it off to an admin, and they can quote for you, and you can just go sit by the pool. That's the goal. So anyways, that's what we discuss it in our Virtual Tour Profit Facebook group, how to scale your business, and also too, what are some options for sourcing certain things, but also too, at the end of the day, how do we get more leads to come in, bring more value, and then how does our business grow with VR tours and other upsells that can help our business grow. So if you have a moment, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, hop on to our newsletter, and check out our free gift, bro. We're giving away free gifts all the time, free content pieces. Look in the description of the video. It should be helpful to you. And then if you're ready to really start this kind of company today and get exclusive content that only is available for Pro Plus users, go to, when I say Pro Plus, I'm talking about cloudpano.com, our virtual tour software. Bro, it's dope. Check it out. It's really, really, really great software, world class. Go to cloudpano.com, click Go Pro Plus, and sign up. We'll see you there. You'll freaking love it. I promise. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.